Hi, beautiful Taurus. Welcome to a new era. My name is Emma. Taurus, this is your mid-month for July message. Mid-month, think July, mid-July until mid-August, give or take. We're going to start with an overall energy here and then go deeper and deeper into that energy and see what message wants to come up for you for mid-July until mid-August. I also want to say that I still offer personal readings, so if you're interested in a reading, please send me a message. And we'll take it from there. Okay, mid-July until mid-August for Taurus, please. What do we have for them? Excuse me. Taurus, there you go. Ace of Gabriel. A gift of passion, opportunity and inspiration, the chance to do something amazing, a sense of wonder. Ace of Gabriel. What else for Taurus, please? We have the Justice card, which is a Libra influence. Fight for justice and equality. Rulings made in your favor. Don't give up. It can be a lot about balance or a lot about good karma returning in your favor. Then called Dharma. And Strength, number 11. We basically have, 11 is a master number, so you don't really you don't make that into a number 2 because 1 plus 1 is 2, but now when it comes to master numbers, then it is 11. And we say 11, 22, and 33. But we have an ace on a table, and with this 1, 1, it can also talk about a lot of alignment, like 1, 1, 1. And some deeper, we're going to go into this energy in a moment. Going deeper into this message, please. Ace of Gabriel, we have the Justice card, and Strength. First one is authority. That's a little bit tough to say. And what else for Taurus, please? Doesn't want to come out, but accelerated motion, another number 8. So let's see if that wants to come back out. No, but another number 8. Positive movement forward. Wow. And Triumph, number 7. This is so beautiful. Okay. So just give me a moment. So if we start with this Ace of Gabriel, so I just feel like there's a lot of activity, and it's about making certain things happen, like have it fall into place. It can be a specific situation for you that you think of immediately, like, yeah, I know what this is about. There's something you want to come together, like a situation that it would mean so much for you. It might not even be for you. It might be for family members. You want something to fall into place when it comes to family members, or it is for yourself. It's a general reason. Take whatever resonates. Feel what this is about for you. There's so much activity. There's so much opportunity. There's so much movement forward and things to be experienced, and it's a grand opportunity for you to do something really great here. Moving forward, it's just a big opportunity. And we have the Authority card coming out underneath that. So to me, that just says, that's very Taurus for me as well. So this just says stand in your integrity, stand in your power, stand in your belief that it will work itself out, or something will fall into place, and you're just a force to be reckoned with. I just feel like this is when you don't have to practice this confidence. I feel like you feel this way. It's almost a little bit of anger behind it. It's like a, oh, you want to try me? Like, do you want to try me? Like, I dare ya. Like, there's a little bit of a, you don't mess with Taurus. There's a decision. Like, there's a, you know, when you meet those people, or when you even see those people, like in the movies, or like, there's certain people, they step into a room and they're so, I would say in Swedish, självklara. They're so, obviously, you know, when there's an expression, you know, and certainly in around acting and movies, and like you own the room, like you have the room, you're coming in and you just, you know, those people, they just light up the room. There's no question around them. They ooze of respect, and like you're a little bit, maybe not fearful of them, but like you'll get your game together before you sort of, I don't know if this is a crappy analogy, but like, because I'm so into movies and so into anything around that type of thing, I guess that every single person knows who Meryl Streep is, right? So if you were an actor and you were sort of, you just for some really beautiful reason found out that you're going to go up against her, like you're going to act in a movie together with Meryl Streep. You get the script. Not in a million years would you not learn your lines, right? You know that you're going to play with / against Meryl Streep. You don't come underprepared for that type of meeting. Like, she's a force to be reckoned with in this world and in that scenario. So there's something here that is you. Like, you're Meryl Streep in this scenario. You're like as clear as a day. We don't have to, like, what is Taurus about? That's quite clear. Like, we don't have to figure you out. There's a force, there's an opportunity, there's like I'm doing this, I'm going for it. And there's like a big hope that like this falls into place. We have the Justice card. And first I feel like, okay, so you feel like this needs to be straightened out. You feel like, okay, if there's any justice in the world, this is what's going to happen now. Like, you're almost giving the universe instructions. You're not asking anymore. You're giving instructions. Like, this is what's going to happen. This has been going on for way too long. This is unbalanced. This is, you know, what we've been met with before. Not anymore. Like, this is what's going to happen. I'm here to correct the whole situation. Like, just by your appearance, it's going to sort itself out. And this can also be like, has been a situation for you where maybe in the past you've been trying to turn something around. You've been trying to go after something. There's the opportunity, or there's like, it has been lingering there, but it has never seemed to just really come together or fall into place, or maybe it has even been a timing issue or whatever. So it hasn't really come into fruition, or hasn't come into clear view. And so it feels a little bit karmic also. It's like, okay, karma is adjusting itself. Like, there's a long overdue in not having the result that you're seeking. And now that's being taken care of. It's like, okay, here it is. Here's the justice in the situation, and it's working out in your favor. And that, we have 8-8 there. So like, such a strong, like, everything's so strong here. And then we have the Strength card. Like, 8 is about power and strength. 8 is about endless possibilities. It's as above, so below. Like, bringing in from heaven to earth what it is that you want. Like, going from dream to reality. And we have 2 8s coming out underneath each other there. So positive movement forward. There's going to be a positive movement forward. You're going to see this momentum start to pick up pace. like this snowball effect is going to start to pick up pace, is going to move faster and faster, and you're going to like slowly but surely, you're going to feel like, okay, this is so going in the right direction. It just needed to balance itself out there. And it wasn't even a question for you. Like I said, it's not a question anymore. It's an instruction. Taurus is instructing. And because there's positive movement forward. You're seeing things line up in your favor, in your children's favor, in your parents' favor, in your friends' favor. Like it lines up. Then we have the Strength card. So I just feel like, again, this is not you regaining strength. This is you being in strength. This is you finding your strength. This is like you being in your right element. This might even be Taurus finding their purpose, finding the right place to, like, this is having this situation happen in your life brings about, like, you've found your mission, like you found your place in life. Like, I know these are grand words, but it really feels like it's so strong. It's so powerful. Ace of Gabriel in authority card with the Justice with number 8, but then positive movement forward with number 8. The Strength card, 11, it is a wish, but it's also a portal. Like, we're stepping through this portal. And if you saw the other card, number 8, flipped and came out there. It was another number 8, and then we have a dove flying around with the infinity sign. There's a lot of 8 influence here, so you might even see that. You might see 111. Like I said, we're starting with like 11 and an ace. That's 111. Like, things are aligning up. Things are aligning here. Things are lining up. And you might start to see 1111. You might start to see 11. You might see 111. You might also have a lot of 8 in your life. Like, you're starting to see 88 or 888, or like it just comes up over and over again. If you pay attention, it might be there all the time. And when it's there for you to notice, you're going to notice it. And it might not make sense to any other person. You might not even have to point it out to someone else. You just know in your heart that is a message for you. There's the 8s, or there are their number 1s, lining up for you. You're in your confidence. You're in your grace. You're in your power. And therefore, we have triumph. The success card, the moving forward. We have positive movement forward already, but there's triumph here. There's not, if this was a situation and we're doubting that this is going to turn out the way we want, like, if you have 100 thoughts, I'd say that one of those, like one on 99, or like one out of those 100 is going to be a negative thought. One out of those 99 is going to be like, is it? And then you're like right back into, of course it is. I'm telling it is. It's not up for, this is not in question. It's confidence, it's power, it's strength. It's being it's being very aligned within yourself. This is knowing what you want, being at the right time, at the right place. You might not be angry at all. Like, there might not be a little bit of anger. It might just be so powerful that you come across that way. That is like, don't mess with Taurus. Like, what's going on here? And the feeling that I'm feeling as I'm stepping into this energy is bloody good. It feels so good to be here because it's so unquestionable. It's so clear. It's determination. It's anything but those like yucky feelings, like fear and worry and lack of confidence and not knowing if things are going to turn out the way you want them to. It's like, it's a really powerful place to be in. So let's see if the angels wants to add something. Do you have anything to add to this situation, please? wait. Okay, Taurus. So the only thing here, the only thing is that because you're so powerful, because you're so sure, you're so certain, you come from this very assertive, I love that word, assertive way. It's like so sure that just make sure, the only thing you just need to like make sure that you are like, just really pay attention to your intuition. What is your inner guidance telling you to do? When is it time to go left? When is it time to go right? When is it time to pause for a bit? When is it time to move forward? Like, hold your horses a little bit. Like, really, you might not see that, but this person is holding their hand on their heart. And there's fire in the hand, in this hand is fire. Like, you're so ready to go. You're so ready to move forward. You're so ready to like speak for your cause, to speak for yourself, to speak up for someone else. Like, you're so ready. You're so in your element. Just that one little thing. Just make sure that you listen to your intuition on when to move forward. Because sometimes with that type of power and being so sure, I mean, usually then everything feels so clear. It's so clear. Like, you don't have to wonder. You don't question. There's not like a back and forth, like, oh, I don't know what to do. Like, because that's not the energy. The energy is clear, it's assertive, it's all-knowing. And when it is that type of energy, it usually becomes very, very clear on when to move, when to stop, when to pause, when to, But there's just a tiny bit of like, just pay attention to your intuition. Just really pay attention to your intuition and follow it to the T. Just really listen to like, we have 888, we have 11 and ace, which is 111. Just listen to the synchronistic events, listen to the symbols and the signs, and listen to your intuition. And you're so on the right path. Okay? That's what I have for you, beautiful Taurus, for mid-July until mid-August, give or take. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, guys.